Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So here's the deal. Today was gonna be the day I was gonna bring you the new Midnight Jack by Jack Wolf Knives. Super freaking nice. But what's not super nice is all the snow that we just got pounded with. So with all the snow out there, I'm not gonna do that. So I figure, why not do a knife sale? Yay! So actually, I got some really good blades going out in this knife sale, and I already have some stuff for another knife sale that some people are really gonna want. But this one, there's a lot of stuff people are really gonna want. I have two budget knife packages that are gonna go out. They're 65 bucks each. It's gonna be budget package 1, budget package 2. So whichever one you'd want, you just say budget 1 or budget 2. And remember that it's first come, first serve. So when you leave the comment, I'm taking these. All right, if you're the first one to do it, it's yours. I'm going to put an email address down below, and basically all you do is go to PayPal. You type that email address into wherever you're, to pay this person. All you do is type that address. It pops right up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's get this going. I'm going to start with the budget ones, get those out of the way, and then we're going to get into some really nice stuff. But budget package number 1, 65 bucks, you're going to get 6 knives. So, I mean, I'm mailing them to your door, so it's basically 10 bucks a knife, and it's going to be like $20 shipping, but I'm going to add 5 for shipping, even though all shipping prices are included, so it's 65 flat. That means you get 6 blades for 65 bucks shipped to your door. That's most excellent. I'm going to start with the cheaper one and then go up from there. So I do have this in this package, this zombie knife. It's like a Frost Cutlery zombie knife. Every one of these blades that is going, I've already tested and they worked. So you're not getting some broken knife or whatever. That means every single one showed that it can knife. So you're getting a knife that can do it. And these are good for like truck knives, extra knives, camping knives, like tackle box knives, things like that, even though most of them are kind of big. But it's just a good way to get some extra blades. If you're a new knife channel and you're looking to get started and you want a bunch of blades to at least get some reviews pumped out, this is a good way to do it. If you're looking to do something funky, if you're trying to create art and you want to build something and weld a bunch of stuff together, there you go, you got a bunch of blades. But you have this zombie blade from Frost Cutlery. All right, then we're gonna have the bayonet. All right, you're gonna have this bayonet with lug. So you'll have one of those, and that is a right edge. It's like a Cisco product, which they actually work. They work. Then I have this United Cutlery blade, I think it is. But you got this thing. It's got micarta scales, ring hole. It's actually like a pretty good fighting knife. And I'll tell you what, if you were using it for self-defense, you'll never break it. No way. True full tang. It's kind of thick. This is actually kind of a nice knife. So, and this is one that would be above a $10 price range, right? So that is going in there. Not only that, but now we'll get into some of the better ones. You're gonna get, boom, the big Ridge Runner, right? So you're gonna get this guy in there. Remember, all this is 65 bucks for all these. All of them for 65 bucks. So you get that big guy right there. Then you're gonna have another nice one. Leather sheath, timber Rattler, beautiful bowie with the bone handles. Really, really nice. That's going in there. 65 bucks, guys. 65. So we have that and one more to top it all off, and this one's good looking. It's another Frost blade. Check that out, man. That's just a sweet looking bowie right there. So this is budget package number 1, and I have to say that for 65 bucks, that's really good. But wait, there's more. So budget package number 2, you're also going to have some really nice knives in here. Some pretty nice knives in here, I should say. So I'm going to start with this guy right here. So this is a Frost Cutlery blade, I believe. It's like a D-guard blade. Just a big user. Just a big user. So that is going in package number 2. So budget package number 2. You're going to get that. You're going to get a dagger. Another Cisco right edge type dagger. That is going in there. Leather sheath. Not so bad. And then this one is I'm going to throw in there. This is actually a really nice knife. They make really good users. It's like a Native American style. Really sweet looking little blade. Really nice sheath. That's going in there. So beyond that, we're going to have this Mossy Oak. You'll remember this Mossy Oak because I gave it a new finish. If you've seen the video, this thing was not looking good. The brass was all green. The blade itself was rusted. Look at this. Look at that beautiful blade. So this is one that I did some work into, or I put some work into. So that's going in there. Little D-Bad special. Speaking of D-Bad special, there's this one. This one has a little rattle in the guard, but it works. You could, who cares? Especially if your hand is pressed against it. No more rattle. This one was a different knife, completely different knife. First of all, it wasn't a recurve. I think it had a spine guard. I believe it was like a wannabe Muso buoy, but the spine guard fell off when I was testing it, and I think I might have done something to the edge down here, and that's why I changed it. But you'll see that I just kind of went crazy on it. I gave it some scarring. I did a brushed aluminum. You can kind of see it in this light. I'm not right there. There you go. So I did like a circled brush aluminum pattern on it. That's all hand done by me. It even says D-Bad right there. So this is a knife I completely customized. It was nothing like this when it started. The guard had a big had a huge S guard on it. I cut that off and then did all the tooling. So this knife right here is going to be in there. Just a couple of big blades here, $65. A couple of big blades that'll work too. So you get a little bit of custom work, from yours truly in this package. And the last one, this is a Frost cutlery knife, and this one is actually really nice. So you'll see it's a wood handle hunting knife, nice and fat. Look at that thing, man. This is actually a pretty sweet blade. I believe these are like $25, brand new. So, and I think I only used it one time. That was it, once. So you'll get this in that package. So budget package 1, budget package 2, you are going to get some pretty decent knives, and $65 a pop. $65 a pop. If you want them all, I'll do it for $100 even. So that's it on those. That's it on those. Now let's get into some of the bigger stuff. I'm going to start with one that there's a couple in here actually that I didn't think I was going to get rid of. Actually, there's a few in here that I didn't think I was going to get rid of. This is one of them. This is one of those Gil Hibbert blades produced by United Cutlery. I bought this because when I was younger and it first came out, I fell in love with this knife. I love the well, first of all, the sheath is just super nice. But the wire wrapped handle, that's just a little, I don't know, it's like a little stain. It's not rust. But look at this thing, man. The double-sided blade. This thing is crazy cool, and I have it going for $45. $45 for the Hibbert Double Shadow. That is a cool ass knife. That's definitely one of his cooler designs. So $45, you can have the Gil Hibbert Double Shadow. Sweet. It is a really sweet blade. Next, I have this STC Dagger. When I did the review on this, it got pretty good feedback. People really like this knife, and there's a reason why. It's a pretty nice knife. This thing throws like a freaking dream. Super, super nice, comfortable grip, good sheath, really good sheath. $30. $30, shipped to your door, for the S-Tech. All right, that's STEC. So next, we're going to talk about the, what's it called? Recon Tanto by Cold Steel. Boom, you got the Recon Tanto. So this knife is obviously Cold Steel SK5 before the changes. This thing is a super nice knife. The Recon Tanto is going for 40 bucks. 40 bucks mailed to your door. To your door. All right, so outside of that, we have the Unhinged by Takumi. Did this not too long ago. Great sheath. Obviously, it's Takumi. Great knife. D2 steel. This thing is funky cool, man. You talk about personal protection knife. This thing is sick. So you've got the Takumi Unhinged. This thing is going to be 50 bucks. 50 bucks for a $70 knife used one time. One time. It's still new. All right, so outside of that, we're getting near the end, man. We're getting near the end. All right, so I'm going to do the Condor Hudson Bay. Oh, everybody knows it. This knife is dope. This knife is dope. I got it for 60 bucks. 60 bucks for the Condor Hudson Bay. This knife is freaking awesome. That's a big son of a bitch, too. That's a big knife. But if you want the Condor Hudson Bay, $60. That's a badass. All right, so last two. This one is one of those I didn't think I was going to get rid of. This is probably one of my favorite K-bars ever made. This is the short K-bar. I know they're like 125 bucks when you buy them brand new, but we're not doing that here. Obviously, so the K-bar I have going for 90 bucks. This thing is super, super nice. This is a great knife. This is probably one of their most versatile, do anything with knives. I really, really dig this thing. So this is the K-bar short, and it's going for 90 bucks. 90 bucks. No holes in the leather, no missing stitching, anything like that. Just a really nice knife. All right, so the last one. This is a $325 knife. $325. This is an expensive blade. This is a badass blade. As a matter of fact, old Scabbard just did a whole bunch of these blades, or he's in the process of doing a whole bunch of these blades. This, my friends, is the large infantry knife by Half Breed Blades. This is another one I didn't think I was going to get rid of. It's a $325 knife. I used it one time. One time. This thing is an awesome freaking knife. It's their version of the K-bar. It's done better than the K-bar, I'm not gonna lie. The K-bar fighting knife. This is a sweet knife, and I have it going for $250. $250. Used one time, 75 bucks off. Straight out the box. So that's it. That's what we have going. If you want them, let me know. We'll get them out. But hell yeah, there's some really good deals to be had. So happy shopping. I'll see you on the other side of this. I am Donnie all day. Till next video.